So in this video I'm going to show you how to install this browser extension called Metamask. It is a crypto wallet and a gateway to blockchain applications. So when you are basically using these DeFi applications, a lot of them will ask you to connect to your wallet, and Metamask is a safe way to actually store Ether and also other ERC20 tokens. Okay, so we are on the Metamask website. I'm going to click download now. Okay, so you have an option of Firefox, iOS and Android. I'm going to basically install it for my Firefox browser. So I'm going to click on Firefox and then install Metamask for Firefox. It will take me to the correct add-ons page, and I'm going to click on add to Firefox. Click add here. Okay, so just wait a few seconds and you will see the little fox icon on the top right side of your browser. Click on that and then it will say welcome to Metamask. Click get started. If you've already had Metamask before, you can import your seed phrase. Okay, so this is your private key as 12 words, represented with 12 words. Okay, and if you have had Metamask before, you can import it in, so you will basically access that previous wallet by clicking in import wallet. You'd have to type in those 12 words and then you will have access to your previous wallet. If this is new and you haven't had a Metamask wallet before, you want to click on create a wallet. Okay, so click on create a wallet, and then it's just giving you some information that it will never collect your keys, never collect your full IP address, and never sell your data for profit. Click on I agree. You want to set a password at this point. So set a password that you will remember. Okay. And then you confirm your password here. And then if you want to read the terms of condition or terms of use, you can basically click on that link and read it. And then once you have, click on the checkbox and click create. Okay. And then basically it will generate a seed phrase. This is your private key. Okay, if I reveal this, you'll see the seed phrase, and this is something that you do not share with anyone. Okay, you do not share with anybody, right? So basically you need to store this somewhere, write it down on a piece of paper. Your seed key is very important. You know, this is going to give you access to your wallet. If you lose it, then you've lost access to your wallet. Okay, so you need to save this backup phrase. Okay, your secret backup phrase makes it easy to back up and restore your account. Never disclose your backup phrase. Anyone with this phrase can take your Ether forever. Okay, right? So basically at this point you want to save it, right? So what you want to do is write it down on a piece of paper. That is the best way, right? Okay, so I'm just going to click remind me later, and then that will open up the actual wallet. This is a brand new wallet. I clicked on remind me later because I'm basically not going to write it down at this point, but you should. Okay, you should. And if you did click on remind me later, right, and you haven't written it down, then you can always read security and privacy, and then you'll see a button here. It says reveal seed phrase. Okay, if you click on that, it will reveal 12 words. and that is your private key. So you need to write those down, because that is what you'll need to recover your wallet. Okay, so this is basically the settings page, so we can change the currency conversion, and primary currencies ETH, leave it as that. So if we go out of that, we just go to the account, we can see that's the account one. So you can have multiple accounts and create a new account, and you can view all accounts from one place. But yeah, so this is your wallet. Okay, this one. Okay, so we can close other windows. You could be browsing, you could be on Google, another website, anywhere, on any website. You will always have access to your MetaMask. It will be this little fox here. You click on that and it will just open up your wallet. Okay, so at this point you can see there's no ETH in the wallet, but if you wanted to send some and load your MetaMask up with ETH, then what you want to do is reveal your address by clicking here. You can just click once and it will copy it to the clipboard, and then you send your ETH to that address. Okay, so that is the address you send it to. So by clicking on that, you'll basically copy the address, and then when you send your ETH to that address, say from Coinbase, or if you've got some ETH on Binance or some other exchange, or your ledger, then you send it to that address and it will load up on your MetaMask. You'll see that balance change and you have your ETH here, right? So if you wanted to load it up with some other token, right? Say you want to buy a token that is an ERC20 token that you're interested in, and you want to store it on your MetaMask. Okay, you basically need to add the token. So you click add token at the bottom here, and then you need to search for the token. If you can't find it, you go to custom token and add the contract address, the token symbol, and the decimal. Okay, so for that you would basically need to go to CoinGecko. One good way of doing it is by going to CoinGecko and finding the actual token you wanted. So say it must be in the ERC20. Okay, so no good like with Polkadot, because it's not an ERC20. It has its own wallet, which is up here, you can see. But say I wanted to store an ERC20 token, like let's find one. Say I wanted to say I wanted to store something like let's find something first. Okay, let's say Ocean, right? So go to Ocean. Okay, and you see sometimes you have these like little notices like the contract address has changed. So just make sure you know that. But the reason I'm on CoinGecko is I want to get to the Etherscan. I want to get here basically, and if you wanted to find the correct contract address for that token for Ocean or any other, to find it on Etherscan, sometimes it becomes a problem because there are some other ones that are not correct that can confuse you. Okay, so to make sure that you actually end up on the right Etherscan page and you actually paste in the right contract address, I basically go to CoinGecko first, find it on CoinGecko, and then click on the link, because it's more likely that they've done the research and actually are linking to the right one. Okay, so just make sure still that it says Ocean token and it looks legit. And then this is the contract address you need, so you copy that. Just click on that copy icon there once, and that will copy the address. Then you go to your MetaMask, and then you go to add token, go to custom token, and you paste it here. So click once, right click, paste. Okay, and that would kind of, it will bring up Ocean and 18 decimals of precision. But if it doesn't, then you can type it in the type in the Ocean symbol, and then also put in the decimals. And the decimals you can see here. Okay, so that's where you will find the decimal from the Etherscan, and then you click next, and then you'll see if you have some Ocean already. Okay, it will show the balance. If you don't, then it will show 0 if you're adding it for the first time. If you go down, you can see Ocean listed there now. Okay, now if you wanted to back it up now, okay, so let's go through that. Back up now. Okay, so here it will reveal your secret word. Okay, and I also showed you that you can actually reveal it from going into. Okay, so either way, you're basically revealing your seed phrase, and I'm actually going to show you. Okay, so basically it's giving you a warning: do not share with anybody. You will have to put your password in to actually reveal it. Okay, so that's just to prevent anyone from gaining access to your wallet while you're away from your computer and basically seeing your private keys. So without your password, they can't do that. And then you click next. Okay, so here is the private seed phrase for this wallet. Okay, so it's 12 words. Fantasy this, about 12, riot, acid, ketchup. It's a random words, but it's 12 words that actually represent your private key. So I recommend writing this down, not this one, because this is for this wallet, but you will have your own 12 words. Okay, write those words down on a piece of paper and keep it safe. Make sure that you know what those 12 words are for. So write down MetaMask wallet, Firefox browser, and the date, something like that, and keep it safe, because you will need those words to actually recover your wallet. Like right at the beginning when you saw it says recover from existing seed phrase, that's what you're going to do. If you actually installed MetaMask on another computer, or your computer kind of crashed, or you lost information on your hard drive and you wanted to access those funds, it may not seem serious now, but just imagine if you had thousands of dollars of funds in ETH or other ERC20 tokens on your wallet, and that basically is all gone. You won't have access to it if you can't access it with your seed phrase. Okay, so it's very, very important that you save your seed phrase, your private seed phrase. This is your private key basically. And another way to actually make sure that you have access to it is to memorize it. So you can memorize these 12 words, and if you do, then you will have access. Like I say, it's not these words that you want to memorize, these are for this wallet. You will have your own. Okay, and once you have, then you just basically you store it safely. Okay, so that's it really. So once you've done that, you will have your MetaMask set up. You'll have access to it. You can add your custom tokens, and also it does give you an option to buy. So basically it connects to various services where you can buy ETH. If you want to send your ETH from this wallet, you can click on send. Okay, so you obviously have to have a balance first, but if you click on send, then you can type in the address and you can send to that. And if you want to scan a code, then you can do it like that. Basically, any activities, your transactions will be shown there. If you are on a website like on Acropolis or any other DeFi project or website, and it says connect to your wallet, click on that button and it'll connect to your MetaMask by using your password. You'd have to type in your password and it'll connect, and then this little icon here will say connected, and then you will see your balance within that DeFi application. But that application won't have access to your funds. You will basically interact with that application and be able to use your funds within that application. The way you're protecting your funds is by using that private key that is secure and safe, and they don't have access to that private key. No application that you're connecting to will have access to your private keys unless you reveal it. That's important to understand. Okay, so that's it for this video. Hopefully that makes sense and you can set up your own MetaMask wallet.